Quick, you only have 5 seconds to leave a like and subscribe, or Epic Games will not allow you to play split screen. Do you want a free skin or cosmetic from the item shop?
Yes.
Well, you're in luck, as I'm now starting up for the month of December a 25 Gifts of Christmas event where I'm going to be gifting new subscribers every day, so for a chance to receive something off me in this period, simply make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, and let me know in the comments your Epic Games ID, as well as what you'd like to receive in terms of a gift off me. We've also just recently hit 1 million total subscribers and are rapidly approaching 1.1 million, so hit that big red button right now, turn on them notifications, and let's try and get 1.1 million subscribers before New Year arrives. In the past decade, gaming has come a long way, and it's unusual for people to even consider split screening as a thing anymore, considering there's cross-platform play, there's online gaming, and nobody needs to go around to their friend's house now because of this to actually try out the new game or console. This situation nowadays almost seems alien, considering people just hang out with their friends over the internet via voice chat and obviously play different games at the same time. This then allows them to be in the comfort of their own home and obviously still be talking and hanging out with their friends. With that said, the 1 out of 100 times or chances you may be faced with this scenario. You want to play Fortnite with your friend and he's sat right next to you, not at his PC or console. Well, today we're going to be going over how you can split screen in Fortnite, as they've recently innovated to allow this feature, and let's get straight into it. Firstly, in case you guys haven't seen it, because Fortnite haven't really marketed it that much, here is the split screen trailer in its raw form. With everything important mentioned, we can now begin with the tutorial itself. So the first thing to mention is, this only works on 2 devices as of now, as far as I'm aware, being the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, due to obvious circumstances that we're going to be mentioning in just a second. But anyways, log into Fortnite, and you want to have an account already set up additionally besides the one you're currently on, and another controller allocated for your current device, whether it's Xbox One or PlayStation 4. I will have an email address or an email address site linked in the video description down below if you need to set up another account very quickly. Outlook.com, it's the quickest way to set up an email address and verify it on your account. So what you want to do with the second controller, hence why it only works on consoles because you need 2 controllers, is sign into this secondary account. As you can see, I've just called it split screen test or something like that, and once you've done that, turned on the controller, connected it to your specific device, it will ask you a few questions. Tick all the options that you want to. I mean, I just set it up as quick as possible without linking it to any previous Epic Games accounts with progress already on them, meaning I start from fresh, and I'm guessing you guys don't really care about that either, considering this is just going to be like a one-time thing. Your friend's going to be there with you and obviously playing Fortnite and doesn't care really how he looks besides just the settings he's using that he can tweak in game. So now that we're here, obviously you guys can see that we kind of have a bordered smaller screen, meaning that we're on the player 2 controller, controlling everything we can in the menu, despite going to Crackshot's cabin, obviously in this Winterfest event. And how you can switch and alternate between both controllers or both people on the split screen kind of option is from holding down X on the other controller to actually then connect it to sync up with what's displayed. So now we're just going to hop into a game basically, and here is the final thing you'll need to enable: cross-platform play, if you don't already have it enabled, as I didn't here, just to show it for the purposes of today's video. But with that said, let's hop into a duos and let's actually see what this looks like split screening for the first time in Fortnite Battle Royale. As you can see, it looks kind of strange first off because they've had to match the dimensions correctly with what's displayed, usually on a normal screen but twice on one screen, if that makes sense, by adding a picture of your character or the skin you're wearing to the right or left hand side depending on what part of the screen you're actually playing on or what account or controller you're using. Another thing to note that many people have been worrying about is the fact when you open up your map either on your main account or the new one, it shows the map to be completely grey. As if you've never played on either account, this is simply just a bug with the split screening option now, and obviously will revert back to normal when you're playing on your own as a single player on your normal or progress made account. The only other minor problem faced when split screening, I don't know if this is when the other controller is idle, but the player 1 main controller that you signed into initially sometimes syncs up the actions you perform on that specific character to player 2. As I'm only testing this right now, I don't have a friend here with me, so as you can see, PC, I'm only able to play on one controller and I wouldn't be able to sync these actions up literally identically or at the same time in sync. As we are also now in the Winterfest event period, I just wanted to show you guys what happens if you try to go to Crackshot's cabin on your main Player 1 account and then obviously switch over to the Player 2 account, as this is not an option when you're on the Player 2 menu with the border around it before you hop into a game. The result of trying this is it will simply glitch out. Sadly, we cannot open multiple presents in the same day, and obviously I just wanted to debunk that for you guys, because many people make fake glitch videos where they can actually make another account, sign in on that one initially, and then open a gift on that account, but in the progress of doing so link another account and then have 2 gifts on one said account. Anyways, that's all I've got to show you guys in this video, and hopefully you found it very informative or helpful. If this is so, then make sure to leave a like in the video down below. Also, if you want to keep referring back to it to get any of the steps correct, if you happen to somehow screw this up, it would be greatly appreciated also. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the post notification bell turned on for more helpful Fortnite videos like this in a very quick format. Hopefully I can recognise you watching, yes you, in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, have a good Christmas, and peace.